Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on the SMPlified server, and I have been brewing some potions like a madman, and I have some regeneration potions, which is good. I got a gas tier, getting some nether quartz, some melons. Yeah, all is good, and I'm getting some more stuff, just all in general. But yeah, not much has changed around my house, except for the river. And what I did is I lowered it down. Let me get over here and I'll show you what it used to look like. It used to look like this, where the water is poking out of the edges, and I'll probably change this. That goes into Peddy's little pond. But I changed mine and I put some sugarcane around it and some flowers and tall grass. And yeah, I think it looks much better like that. But yeah, some other things that's been going on is Bear is doing something crazy. I don't even know what he's doing, but I think it's some kind of watchtower, I guess. Yeah, but Betsy and Lauren's house is coming along very well. And I don't know if you can see it, but they have the sandstone pillars, and there's one all the way up there. And they have it to where you can, there's a staircase and you can walk up, and it actually looks pretty cool. But yeah, so let me see what else has been happening. Peddy built a potion farm, or not a potion farm, but a potion shop, and his name is J or is that a oh, he hit me. What do you think you're doing? I would complain about that. That's not very nice. His name is Savin the vendor, I guess. And yeah, so he's selling potions, which is very cool, even though I have plenty now. But oh yeah, also Relentless has started up the town hall, and yeah, it's looking very cool. I really like this this path, and I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, you can see it. Yeah, so I think he said it has no spawning spaces, which means no mobs can spawn. So that will be very handy. So we won't have to deal with that. Like on the Minecraft server, there's just random creepers dropping out of the ceiling, which yeah, that's not very, it's not very handy. But yeah, and then Peddy went to the Nether and got a skull. So yeah, that's gonna be fun if we can actually fight it. Unlike me, who fell at every wither fight. But yeah, so what we're gonna do today, me and Peddy are gonna do a Iron Golem farm. And he designed it. I think Tango Tech did a video about one, and he basically took ideas from that, and he designed his own, and it is fast. Like, okay, like the original Iron Golem farm, I don't know, this is the original one that Doc M did a tutorial on. It looks pretty much like that, but it's about probably 10 times faster. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And so yeah, I guess I'll be with him in the next clip whenever we get started. So yeah, look forward to that. It's going to be an epic build. So yeah, I will see you in a bit.
Okay, here he is. So glad to have some help with this project because it's massive, as you can imagine. It's lots of doors, and we're building it together. Maybe today, maybe.
Huh? 2 people to place the doors, or can you do it by yourself? Or do you need
can
2
do
people?
it by yourself, but you have to run around because you have always 64 blocks to run, place doors, remove doors, 64 blocks, and that's annoying. So it's better to do it with 2 people, and yeah, that's the place where we want to build it. Our village is behind there, and yeah, I guess we'll be back when we have some progress. Anything else to say?
No, not really.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Alright, see ya. So we have the trees planted, and what we're going to do is have these in the corner so it looks like the farm itself is being supported by the trees. And I guess what we'll do next is fill in the floor for the spawning. Yeah. So yeah, I guess when we're done with that, we'll come back.
Do you see the cloud? It's cutting off the tree.
My clouds aren't... What?
When a cloud moves through a tree, for me, it looks like it's completely cut off.
Oh.
I guess I would turn clouds off on the server. It's a bit annoying. Clouds off. That looks way better. Okay, but yep, let's get on.
Alright.
And that's the basic skeleton we are going for. As you can see, it looks quite crappy still with the leaves down there, and we have to figure something out. Also, there will be lots of doors on these platforms, so and we work on this, and we will also work on the redstone down below.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't have the time for talking too much. We want to get on with this project, and yeah, we'll be back in a second. Don't worry.
Alrighty, so more progress has been made on the bottom floor, and the whole idea behind having this floor is to have chests lined up against the wall, so, or there is no wall, but to have chests so we have plenty of storage for all the iron that this farm will pump out. And yeah, so I put in support beams that goes down, and I need to put leaves around as well. And why is there a villager in there? Okay. Yeah, but Peddy's already brought over the villagers, and I don't have any food. Oh well, I guess I'll have to go get some. But yeah, so we did cyan because I was going to do brown, but we don't have any cocoa beans, so that's a bit of a problem, I guess. But I think this will be fine for now because we can always change it later. And yeah, so I need to do a few more things like line up the chest and put the walkway in. I think this is really what makes it look good, is the walkway. I think it really looks awesome. But first of all, we need to fix all this stuff up, and I'm going to hang some glowstone in the bottom here so it's lit up nice and bright. And yeah, so I will be back, I guess, whenever we have this done. And yeah, so hopefully it'll be looking pretty cool. Alrighty, are you ready to see it? Are you ready to see it? It looks pretty cool. Alright, here it is. And doesn't that look awesome? I think this is what makes it, is a little pathway leading up to it. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. Because over there is where the path leads up from the water reservoir to the spawn point, and so Peddy built a bridge that connects it, like a hanging bridge. And yeah, so that adds a lot, and I'll probably do another path down here, and just to connect it to this, because I really want to. And yeah, so as you come up, you got these little lamps with fence post and stairs, and that looks really cool. And I got the leaves in the middle, and some sides are hanging down, as you can see right there. And something else that I changed is I put glowstone in the middle of these pillars, so with trapdoors, so I think that looks pretty cool. But I still have one more thing to do, and it's to figure out how to put lighting, because it's kind of dark in here, and I don't want mobs to spawn. But yeah, so I want to show you the bottom too. It looks awesome. And I got the chest in, and let me show you that real quick behind the back. And so yeah, you can. I need to eat. I finally went and got some more food. I was starving. But yeah, I did this little design with the cobblestone fence. So yeah, how was that spider in there? Okay, he's dead now. But yeah, we did the big trunks for the trees. And yeah, so that looks cool. And I added some leaves to them. And I don't think there's any leaves on this one. So yeah, just kind of randomly place leaves. And I think that looks cool. So yeah, we're pretty much done with the bottom layer now, except for the lighting. And yeah, hopefully we can get something figured out. But then I put fences around these pillars around the inner side. And yeah, so I hid I hid some glowstone and kind of put leaves over top of them. And so yeah, it looks kind of cool down here now. Kind of grown up as you would for like under a treehouse. And yeah, so I think that turned out really cool. And also the redstone, yeah, it's all inside of this big trunk in the middle. And so yeah, if you want to see how Peddy did that, you can click the annotation on the screen right now. and it will take you to him, and he will build the redstone. But yeah, so now we gotta finish up the final things, and such as let me take you up to the bridge real quick. But we gotta build the final things, such as the villager. Actually, I think Peddy got the villager, so yeah, that's really cool. And man, I'm saying cool a lot. I need to stop. But yeah, so he got the villagers, and you can see them in there being villagers. But yeah, so we need to put the doors on, and that's where the two-man project pretty much comes in, because it's a whole lot easier to put the doors in, because you have to place one side and you place a row, and then you got to do the other side at the same time, I think. And then he did something else. I think this is the adjacent village. So yeah, don't get me wrong, Peddy will explain that to you. But yeah, so wow, that looks awesome from this angle. But yeah, so we got to finish up those few things, and we will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did the pass because Peddy wasn't around, as you can see it up there. But yeah, Peddy showed me this earlier, and I wanted to show it to you. And he was in the Nether, it looks like, and he was farming some wither skulls, and he got one. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna have a wither fight soon. And Betsy puts, "Be afraid to be very afraid." Yeah, you better be afraid. But hopefully that would be fun. I hope that wasn't creepy. Yeah, but here's the path. And what I did is, because that it was kind of steep again, as this path was, and what I did is on the hill right here, because the gravel would be showing like that, and I don't think that's really that nice. So I did a stone brick retaining wall, I guess, and put some half slabs on top. So I mean, you can still walk off, but it's not like it's a 20 block drop or anything. And then you walk up and you walk up, and it's getting dark again. And look at that sunset. But yeah, you walk up and you get on, and you can easily get onto the farm itself, and all the iron will be waiting for you. But yeah, so it's a beautiful sunset. So yeah, I guess we'll get to the doors now, and we'll be right back. Alright, well, I guess that will be the end of the episode. We're not going to get the doors on today, sadly. But yeah, I'm on 16, the 16 chunk, or the render distance 16 chunk, and I can't, it looks the same as 12 chunks. But I don't know if that's, if it's supposed to do that, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. And I was just looking up here. This is, I think I mentioned this in the first clip, that Betsy and Lauren built these thingies on hanging out of the cliff. And yeah, so the village looks pretty cool from up here. And as you can see, my house looks so small compared to everyone else, especially bears. Yeah, and then, yeah, it's just tiny. Well, I guess Relentless is a lot smaller, because it's just a hole in a wall somewhere. But yeah, I guess that will be it for this episode. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.